Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Dan Zuber, and this is my third atypical devlog video. And actually, I wasn't going to do it, but today is January 1st, so New Year. And on Facebook, you see a bunch of stuff that's like, here's my year 2021 and recap all the things they did. And my thought was to do something similar, but for my project. And while I'm at it, I'm going to throw in some history behind the project. Also, heads up, I'll be kind of like playing the game while I'm telling these stories, and it might be kind of choppy because I'll be, mentioning things in game and then returning back to my story. Now, first up, I pretty much always wanted to make games. I remember when I was a kid, I had like this fake interview in elementary or middle school or whatever, and my desired fake job was game developer. Now, I didn't do anything with making games until, video games specifically, if that's not clear. I didn't make any games until, I don't know, I was maybe mid-20s, and I started on RPG Maker, which is fine. Actually, RPG Maker, I played some really, really good RPG Maker games. Cornered Legolas, this is the way to do it. Tag this kid over and over like that. And I got the knife. But yes, RPG Maker, like Shuld is a great RPG Maker game, but it's like a horror game, so they stripped the combat mechanics out of it. But yeah, RPG Maker is excellent for trying to do, horror games, if you have that kind of talent. Me, I was like, I did a bit with it, but I found it too restrictive. So I decided to use, I went to looking and I found a Humble Bundle deal for Game Maker Studio 1.4. I made a bunch of projects on that, or at least started. I had a tendency to not finish projects due to, I'll talk about that in a second. I had a bunch of tutorials from a dude named Benjamin Anderson. Learned a bit about pixel art, a bit about programming, etc. So then there came a time, I don't know, I guess about last May or so, May of 2021, where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a new game. But I was also shopping for some new software. Ultimately decided on Godot. I would absolutely recommend it. Did I quit that? I did. Got a nice walking stick. Check out this river real quick. So yes, what I found for my previous projects, I suffered from not having focus. Oh, and also Zemi, a lot of damage and not taking much damage, because I started her off at with 1,000 experience, level 5. Normally she wouldn't be this strong. All right, so now for the story. Yes. So I decided to use my probably, I would say, single favorite game of all time for a template, being Phantasy Star 4, because it like sticking to a strict template really gave me focus. Like my old projects, I would want to add this and that and this and that, and they would bloat and become unmanageable, and things just, I don't know, the projects suffered because of it. Also notice there's a little bit of a bug I need to fix. Like the screen shouldn't be dim right now. Anyway, so so I've been sticking to Phantasy Star 4. Oh, another reason I chose it is because that game is for the Sega Genesis, and I thought that making a game similar to Phantasy Star 4 would be in my artistic and programming abilities. So now, again, about last May or so, maybe April, I was thinking, this is when I was starting to learn about Godot. I'm like, I went the wrong way. But that's okay. I guess I missed that. I thought to myself, what major, how am I going to organize my game? And the thought was, I need. Ooh, these guys they're throwing fisticuffs. We have to discipline them. Actually, kill them both. But yes. So I thought to myself, I'm gonna need 4 major. I'm gonna need the intro, the walking, moving, that kind of stuff, combat, and also cutscenes. At this point, the intro is, as far as I'm concerned, like pretty much totally done. You can save. You know what? Let's overwrite the save. We can even quit to title. We can skip through this junk. Whenever okay, guys, skip through. Boom. All right, and then we can load the save. Hey, look, awesome. So yeah, title's done. Title's done. Good, done. And the walking is pretty much totally there. The only thing that's missing that comes to mind, other than minor bugs, would be you cannot use items outside of combat. So I can have Zemi use first aid on herself, but I cannot use this monomate right now. But it's on my short to-do list. And combat is well underway. I would say it's maybe, well, okay, of course I gotta add tons of content, right? But I would say I still gotta add like status effects. But other than that, combat's pretty much done. Let's save Pesh. Alright, we can go do some fighting with Pesh. You know what? I need to revive Pesh real quick. Yeah, because I was doing some testing with him being dead. So yeah, at this point I have, the fourth subsystem is cutscenes, which I have not touched. That's okay. I'll get around to it before too long. I have a few I'd like to add. All right, what else? Let's see. Let's add Kane. Oh, wrong button. There you go. Now we have Kane. Let's set up a quick macro. Let's have Pesh defend, Zemi cast Sawat, and Kane cast regular old Myo. That should work just fine. Oh yeah, macros. Oof, that was a huge subsystem. Huge pain in the butt. But it was one of my major goals to have, what I would consider for combat to be functional. Then what? So I just got to work over the different months. I built systems, made progress, and now here we are. You can run around, you can fight guys, you can go on quests. Like Zemi getting the walking stick, things like that. You can talk to people, save, load data, all this over the course of a bit over half a year. And last thing I want to show, probably my thing I'm most proud about, was combo attack. And that is everything. Oh, you can gain levels too. How about that? But yes, thanks for watching. If you actually watched this far, well, I guess you must have if you're actually listening to this, unless you skip through the middle. And at some point, I'll actually release the demo and continue on the full game. But yes, thanks. Peace.